Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. Myself A. Satyanarayana, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, SRR Gout Arts and Science College, Karimnagar, Telangana, India. In last class, we have solved some problems related to finding equation to a cone when vertex and guiding curves are known. In continuing the concept, today also we are going to solve some more problems when vertex and guiding curve of a cone are known. Here is the problem. Find the equation of a cone whose vertex at alpha, beta, gamma and base y square equal to 4ax and z equal to 0. This is the base curve, or we can say guiding curve. Guiding curve. So as usual, we are given vertex alpha, beta, gamma and guiding curve. So now coming to solution, first we write the equation of generator, that is a line through vertex and meets the base curve or guiding curve y square equal to 4ax, z equal to 0. The equation of generator is written in the form of equation of line in symmetric form, that is x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by M, z minus z1 by M. Here x1, y1, z1 are nothing but any point on the line, that is here vertex V. So the equation of line x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M, z minus gamma by N. Let us these three ratios equal to S and let it be equation 1. So I am writing using three values in the equation, the equating first and last one, first and last, and writing x equal to, that is ls plus alpha. The equating second and last, writing y equal to ms plus beta, and equating last two and writing z equal to ns plus gamma. Here we have written the x value, y value and z value using the equation 1. Now I am taking a point P, x, y, z on the cone. Here P, x, y, z is a cone and P lies on generator, the line 1. So I am writing here x equal to y equal to z equal to, this is a point, any point on the generator and P is taken as Ls plus alpha, Ms plus beta, Ns plus gamma be any point on the generator L. If P XYZ lies on the cone, then the point lies any one of the generator 1. Here 1 is the not fixed what we call generator, whatever it may be, every generator can be written in the form this. So this will be arbitrary generator. If the generator 1 or the line 1 meets the curve, so if we try to draw a diagram, this is the vertex V, vertex V, yeah. This is the base curve, guiding curve, this is the vertex, these are the generators. If I take any point P XYZ, definitely it lies some generator denoted by 1. The generator meets the base curve or guiding curve at some point. So any point on this generator is P XYZ, that is nothing but P of Ls plus alpha, Ms plus beta, Ns plus gamma. This point, the point is any point. If this point is any point on the generator, that point may be the common to generator also, or that may be intersecting point, that is the common point of base curve and generator. If this is lies on base curve, I substitute P Ls plus alpha, Ms plus beta, Ns plus gamma any point on 1. If 1 meets the base curve y equal to 4x equal to 0, 4x equal to 0 and z equal to 0, substituting the point on first z equal to 0, we get Ns plus gamma equal to 0, then S equal to minus gamma n. Here we have S value in terms of gamma and n. Similarly, substituting P in the equation y square minus 4x equal to 0, we have y, so the y coordinate ms plus beta whole square minus 4a into ls plus gamma, this is the x value, x coordinate equal to 0. Now I replace s in the equation by a minus gamma by n, that is m into minus gamma by n plus beta whole square minus 4a into L into minus gamma n plus alpha equal to 0. Now I am simplifying minus r into minus m by n plus beta, this is minus 4a gamma into minus L by n plus alpha equal to 0. So further I am going to eliminate the elements, that is I replace minus m by n equal to x minus m by n y minus beta by z minus gamma. I am replacing minus m by n by minus of y minus beta by z minus gamma using the equation 1. So similarly here y minus beta by gamma minus z. Similarly I am replacing minus L by n equal to gamma minus alpha by gamma minus z, sorry, x minus alpha by gamma minus z plus alpha equal to 0. So on simplification, gamma y minus beta gamma plus beta gamma beta z minus beta gamma plus beta gamma get cancelled. Here also gamma x minus alpha gamma, gamma alpha minus alpha z, here minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma get cancelled. So the remaining terms are alpha x minus gamma z. Taking gamma minus z whole square as LCM, gamma y minus beta z whole square minus Fourier into gamma x minus alpha z into here alpha minus gamma minus z equal to 0. Shifting to this right side, we get alpha y minus beta z whole square minus Fourier into alpha x minus gamma z gamma minus z equal to 0. So this is the equation of required cone. Here we have some more problems. Vertex is of course this is we have solved this problem. Coming to next problem. Not this one. The exercise problem. I am leaving this as exercise. Here V is vertex is minus 1 1 2 and base curve is 3x square minus y square equal to 1 and z equal to 0. Here solution is also given 12x square minus 4y square plus z square minus 4az plus 10zx plus 4z minus 4 equal to 0. Here it is the next problem. This is something different from previous problem. In previous problem, a base curve is given in form of two equations. The second equation is very simple in previous problems, but here second equation is given in terms of y and z, in terms of two variables y and z. So slightly difference, we have some difference. So here vertex V 5 4 3 and base curve is given by these two equations. 3x square plus 2y square equal to 6, y plus z equal to 0. So coming to solution, let V 5 4 3 be the vertex of the required cone and the base curve, guiding curve 3x square plus 2y square equal to 6 and y plus z equal to 0. Let these equations be equation number 1 and number 2. with a base curve. So I am taking a line, a generator, equation of generator, by using the symmetric equation of straight line in symmetric form. X minus y by L, y minus 4 by m, z minus 3 by n, that is x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by m, z minus z1 by m. Here x1, y1, z1 are the vertex. y1, z. Be a line through V. So I have written xyz in the form of L, M, N, S. Then P of Ls plus 5, Ms plus 4, Ns plus 3 be any point on the line on the generator 3. If this point is the common to base curve or guiding curve, or this is the intersecting point of generator and base curve, then when we substitute in the equation of base curves, we should get identical, that is left side equal to right side. If the point P meets that is P intersecting point, or P meets the given base curve 1 and 2, then substituting these P in the equations of base curve. So this is nothing but one of the base curve equations, y plus z equal to 0. Here y is ms plus 4 and z is ns plus 3 equal to 0. Then we get s value. Taking s as common, n plus m equal to minus 7. Here 4 plus 3 is 7. So shifting to right side, that is minus 7. S equal to minus 7 by m plus n. Now I am taking next equation of base curve, that is what is that? The second equation is 3x square plus 2y square equal to 6. This is 3x square plus 4y square equal to 6. So here x is L plus 5 and y is ms plus 4 whole square equal to 6. 4 implies and s is replaced by here minus 7 by n plus m. So L into minus 7 by m plus n plus 5 whole square plus 2 into m into minus 7 by n plus m plus 4 whole square equal to 6. Taking n plus m as a common, 3 into minus 7 L 5 into n plus m, that is 5n plus 5m whole square plus 2 into minus 7m plus 4 into n plus m, that is 4n plus 4m whole square equal to 6. Shifting n plus m whole square to right side, that will become 6 into n plus m whole square. The left side part is 3 into minus 7l plus 5n plus 5m whole square and 2 into, here it is minus 7m plus 4, that is minus 3m and 4n whole square. So now I eliminate LMN value with the help of the equation 1. Where is the equation 1? Here it is the equation. So not equation 1, this is equation 3. With the help of equation 3, I eliminate LMN. Here I have L and M and N. I write L equal to x minus 5 by s and M equal to y minus 4 by s n equal to z minus 3 by s. So we have s as a denominator in the all terms. Yeah, it is s. This is L x minus 5 by s plus 5 into y minus 4 by s plus 5 into z minus 3 by s whole square. Here also same, the n m values substituted in terms of z and y. Here also z and y. So in this process we have eliminated elements and got the equations in terms of x, y, z. So this will be the equation of the required cone. So to simplify these terms, here in this we have three terms: a plus b plus c whole square. Here it is a minus b whole square. Here also a plus b minus c whole square. Using those formulas, so I am writing the formula: a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So here it is: a is minus 7x, b is 5y, c is 5z. 3 into a square plus b square plus c square. Here is 2ab, 2bc, 2ca. Here also a plus b whole square. Also we know that a plus b whole square formula: a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is a square plus b square. Of course, a minus b whole square. Here also a minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Here also we use a plus b plus c whole square. 6 into a square plus b square plus c square. Actually this is plus, not minus, sorry, this is plus. Y square plus z square plus 49 plus 2yz minus 14y minus 14z. So simplifying all these terms, simplifying the right terms, multiplying by 6 and shifting to left side. After simplification we get 147x square plus 87y square plus 101z square minus 210xy plus 90yz minus 210xz plus 84y plus 84z minus 294 equal to 0. This is the equation of required cone. So this is the last problem. Last problem for the concept that the equation of cone when vertex and guiding curve are known. Okay, thank you.